What happens in the dark will always come into the light. And today we have a lot of light being shed on the case of what originally was missing a child's Melodee Buzzard, who has now been found deceased, and her very own mother has been charged with first-degree unaliving of her. So let's get into the information that was updated today in the press conference. Santa Barbara County Sheriff Bill Brown confirmed that the body of Melodee Buzzard was found in a rural area outside of Caneville, Utah on December 6th. Sheriff Brown says that evidence clearly indicates the 9-year-old's mother, Ashlee, is responsible for the quote heinous crime, calling it calculated, cold-blooded, premeditated, and criminally sophisticated. When sharing an updated timeline, Sheriff Brown says that Melodee was last seen with her mother at a stop on the Colorado side of the Colorado-Utah border on October 9th, adding that they believe the girl died shortly after that stop. Melodee's body was discovered on December 6th by two people taking pictures in the area of East State Route 24 in Wayne County. The Wayne County Sheriff's Office responded to the scene and notified the Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Office of the discovery 2 days later. Due to the state of the decomposition, DNA confirmation was needed to positively identify the remains. Sheriff Brown says that Melodee died from multiple pew-pew wounds to the head. And I'm sorry, I have to change certain words on this platform. Adding that the cartridge cases found at the crime scene were positively linked to a cartridge case that was found at Ashlee's Mars Avenue home during a search on October 30th. Melodee's remains were positively identified on Monday, December 22nd, leading to the arrest of Ashlee this Tuesday morning. Sheriff Brown says that they do not have possession of the murder weapon, and they have yet to establish a motive for this killing. Authorities say that they believe Ashlee acted alone and that no one else was involved. She's being held at this time in Santa Barbara County Jail without bail. It is being reported as well that Ashlee has remained, as before, stone cold and uncooperative. Nothing has changed in her demeanor as it was previously, which again was just nothing. I know people have brought up already, is she going to have insanity? I mean, you can't, even if your mental illness does not allow you to commit crimes. A lot of people have mental health diagnoses and things that they work with and they live with all the time. An insanity plea is absolutely out of the question here. It wouldn't be possible. Like the sheriff stated, this is calculated. It was premeditated. She changed license plates. She wore disguises. She was noted as backing into gas stations to try to avoid detection of cameras. There's no possible way of trying to plead insanity in this case if she takes it to trial, which I don't see this woman ever uttering a single word of truth or acknowledging what she has done wrong. As we have seen all these months, she does not speak. She brutally took her 9-year-old daughter, multiple, okay, not just one, multiple, to her head and left her out there in the Utah elements. Just left her there. Thankfully, at least this couple, hopefully they're okay, because they're going to have to live with this the rest of their lives as well, is finding something. As they were just out there taking photos, they just found her out there, that they needed DNA to determine and verify who it was. It's honestly, again, it's just shocking. I don't think part of a shock is nobody can think that somebody would do this to their own child. And just the calculation of how this went down, of a rental car, of this trip, of how the situation occurred. She's traveled back. She's evaded authorities when it comes to simply the questioning. She doesn't speak with them. It's just been one thing after another with this case, but there was always this hope that maybe, yes, she wanted to just hide her daughter. She didn't want her taken away. She lost her other daughter, the custody of her when she was younger, which thank goodness. And I can't imagine what Destiny's going through at this time. prayers or thoughts are with her because she lost the rest of her family too. I know she hasn't seen her mother for about a year and a half, but she just lost her sister, and now she's absolutely lost her mother for good at this point. It's never, she'll never come back. She's not gonna, she'll never be released. Let's be real. There's no other suspects in this case. Evidence was found in her possession during search warrants. I mean, but there was family that would have loved to have this little girl in their possession and in their custody. None of this had to happen. None of this had to happen, whatever she was going through. But again, this was calculated. This is evil personified right here. That is the face of evil to do something like that. I have posted the full press conference up on my page, so you can watch that in full at this time. If anything else comes out that's an update to this case that is verifiable fact, I will let you all know. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next one.